Good evening, everybody. I wasn't really planning on streaming today, but oh, I gotta get this up. I've had a pretty eventful past couple of days. I figured I could just talk about it for a little bit. Um, Yesterday I got a blood draw. That's not the interesting part. I fasted for 16 hours before doing it, which I haven't starved that hard in a while. Um, but I did get my results back, and they're not as bad as the doctor thought. Um, the last time I got my blood drawn, the doctor was like, "Hey, you're gonna get pancreatitis like any day now, so make sure to have like the ER ready." And anyway, once I got home from that, I just pigged out super hard. Um, I've been looking at like I've been watching food videos on YouTube every now and then. And when the fuck did New York City claim the bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich? Like how do you get to do that? That's like the most ubiquitous sandwich. Like that shit is on the menu at McDonald's. And I looked it up, and the two key differences are that it's served on a Kaiser roll or a hoagie, and it's eaten really fast. Or you gotta say it really fast, like one word. I think they kind of lost the plot with that one. Um, I also saw these things called tater kegs. Apparently they're like oversized tater tots that are stuffed with cheese and bacon bits. And I know I'm spiritually big back because that sounds so freaking good. I've spent a lot of times in like working in nice kitchens, things like Hokkaido crab, um, uni butter, truffles, things like that. But man, just crushing some tater kegs seems like, oh, that seems like heaven. Especially because my favorite thing from McDonald's is always the hash browns, which are actually just tater tot pucks, if we're being generous. That's like a once in a week treat. When it's like 6 in the morning and I'm drunk and hungry and yeah. Anyway, today I got to look at a bunch of properties and I learned a whole lot. I'm don't actually plan on buying any of the ones that I'm gonna show, so it's not doxing. I think I'm not entirely sure how that one's gonna work, but let's see. So I specifically asked my realtor to set me up in the heart of downtown, pretty much. I thought that would be a fun place to go to live. And at least two of them are pretty much there. The dream of a walkable city is real. It just costs $800,000 to get there, is what I've learned. Which is honestly kind of heartbreaking, but what are you gonna do? I guess. Especially looking at like the property price histories, it's kind of crazy looking at seeing like how much they've skyrocketed over the years. Um, oh, we'll just get right into it then. Okay. And believe it or not, some of these are actually considered affordable for the area. Hmm. All right, down the hatch. Okay. So this is the first one she showed me. Um, it's a 2 bed, 3 bath, and it looks pretty unassuming. This is the building entrance over here. There's a bathroom right here. But the main thing for this place is that if you look here, the 2 bedrooms are both downstairs, and they're both pretty small. Like this one it's a big room to be sure, but it's nothing too crazy. Um, and then this is the guest bedroom, and they share a wall. They share this thing. I think you could open this up, uh, if you for whatever reason you wanted to connect the 2 units. Um, and then the bathroom is pretty nice. Uh, it's got like a let's see here. It's got a jacuzzi style bath, if you're so inclined. Uh, I, I I'm not old enough to appreciate that, but I'm sure there are people out there that do. This double door is just closet. I noticed a lot of closets are just double doors. They get double doors for some reason, and then you open it up and it's only like a foot or two deep. Um, but if we go up the stairs here, boom. This is a penthouse. You can see tons of natural lighting here. Um, and this floor is absolutely massive. I can expand here. The living room, quote unquote living room, is reasonably sized. I mean, you can fit some sofas in here. Let's see. But I think the real seller here is the dining room and the kitchen. This shit's crazy. You have like a bar here. Um, let's see. This is a dining table for 6. You can fit 6 people, 9 people in your kitchen. That's too much, man. That's too much. And then of course there is a lanai, or a patio, I guess in this case. This is the one part of the property I was pretty iffy about because, as you can see here, you have a neighbor to your left and to your right. But yeah, it is comfy, I guess. I guess you get to know your neighbors very well. And all of this just seems so crazy to me. Like, I guess the realtor got a budget and they just like decided to prioritize, luxury stuff. But and also I think the kitchen is tacky. Like this shit, having everything like curved, and I don't know. This just ain't it for me. I like my squares. Like, why does the sink have to protrude out? It is a pretty spacious kitchen though. Lots of cupboards and stuff. Um, this one also came pre-furnished. I don't know how to feel about that. I think personally I'd rather just like completely start over again, If you're moving into a home, got to make it feel like yours. Uh and anyway, the most important part for me, right, is I really want to turn one of these rooms into like a streaming or recording room. In this case, it might be the master, but like I think this is a queen size bed. It's pretty tight in here. I'm not exactly sure if that would be the move. However, because this building is old, this building is old as fuck. The construction date is like in the 1900s, like early 1900, if not on the dot 1900. Um, and so despite there being there's like a bar across from here. It's called the Silk Road, I think. But despite that, like the brick walls do an amazing job of keeping noise out. The whole time while I was touring the properties, I was making sure to use a noise, um, like a decibel meter to check the ambient, or like the noise floor. And surprisingly, despite being a penthouse, despite all the windows and shit, These bedrooms actually clocked in at around 35 dB, which is what my current room records at normally. So all things considered, it was pretty quiet. Uh, Probably from the brick. Maybe we should go back to brick. Um, if I were the type of person that went out to bars, this place would be amazing because there is a ton of nightlife around here. How sick would it be to go on a bar crawl and then just like walk home 2 blocks? I imagine it would lose its novelty, but that was kind of the point of wanting to move down here. You could go out on a nice date night and then just like walk home in 10 minutes. That seems that seems great. Um. Anyway, then the second building she showed me. Okay, this one's kind of a you can kind of see by the floor plan just how much of a building this takes. This takes up the whole corner, basically. All of these are windows. Um, but this is a much more standard layout. It's not a penthouse. Um, it's pretty high up, away from foot traffic. But if we go on the tour, the main thing here to stress is just how big the living room and the dining area, the kitchen are. Like this is where all the action is at. Um, and then I think if because of just like the volume of windows, like if I were to move into a building like this, I would have to set up in the corner. This would probably be the streaming recording room down in the bottom right. Uh, but right. Anyway, we go on the tour here. So this is the entrance. This is where you walk in. Closet to the right. That's pretty standard, but it just opens up immediately. Uh, and this space it's not really sold super well because of the fisheye lens effect. Um, but this space is massive. Like it it was kind of jaw dropping the first time I opened it up. The kitchen here makes a lot more sense to me. Um, Definitely more standard, less tacky. I have a feeling the person that owned the last home is either like very old or very bohemian. And you can see here, there's like a patio out front. If we go into the guest bedroom, see laundry. It's a pretty big shower, and I guess you can fill it if you're a bath enjoyer or old. But yeah, something like this would be what I would convert into the streaming room or like an office space. It's got a built-in desk, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It is L, but like, there's no way my setup would fit on this. Um, and then there's a bed in here. It's either a bed or a closet. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, if you wanted to convert this into a bedroom, that would totally be viable. Um, I guess the one thing that I'm worried about with this is that the wall here, this wall is probably shared with another unit. And so I'd be worried about like noise being noisy, late at night if it's just gonna bump up right into their wall. Oh, and also in the right, I didn't even go to the main bedroom. Okay. Right. So first off, the closet is pretty big. I lived in dorms that are smaller than this. uh Tough times, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. And more importantly, the space is huge. This is massive, and it has its own patio. Uh, But just because of like how much of this is window, I'm not exactly sure if that would make the ideal uh, room for recording. So this place has two sinks. I never understood that. Why would you need two sinks? That just seems like overkill. And again, if you're old, there's boom. You can sit down in the shower. There's like a little seat. Crazy. Mind blown. I guess for the next two units, these aren't. Oh, hold up. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah. For these, I don't really have. I don't really have a convenient website, so I'm just gonna have to show materials that I've got. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Okay. Let's see. OBS spot. Are you up? Okay, perfect. Right. So these are waterfront property units. There's actually a major river that goes through the city I live in. Um, and as you can probably tell down here, this part is pretty much adjacent. And these pictures are nice, but I don't really think they do the place justice. The matter of fact is, uh, if you actually look at the floor plan, this shit is kind of crazy. All right, let's see if it'll get focused here. Maybe I can zoom in a little more. All right, so we've got the entry down here into this. It's kind of awkward because the smaller bedroom is right here, and then the primary is to the left. But again, like just looking at all of this stuff is insane. This place is gigantic. Um, I didn't end up taking photos, but uh, it's beautiful. The only downside I would say is that the views at waterfront are they're kind of hit or miss. Uh, because it's a city, there's a lot of infrastructure. There's like a highway, and like bridges. There's railroads, all kinds of stuff that maybe isn't the best for viewing, but definitely a pretty home. I think I'm gonna keep looking for properties on the waterfront just because it seems like a great neighborhood. And then lastly, let's see. Oh hell no. All right. Here we go. How would the best way to show this off be? Okay. So I guess I'll try to like guide guide us through this using this picture as like the main reference point. So you got a fireplace. It's huge. This is the living room. There's a little cutout for your TV there. I guess this person enjoys their liquor quite a bit. And you can also see here, this is the guest room. It's nothing to write home about. But it was definitely adequate for a recording room. Um, right. So I guess stuff that would be like in this direction. I guess it'll just make more sense if I just keep showing pick the next pictures, right? So this is basically the same angle, but you're behind the kitchen counter now. It's got the island. It's got the hood vent, fancy stuff. And then farther to the left of this is this little dining area. This place actually has a groove. Like there's it's kind of hard to see, but there's two chairs back here, so you can just look down on poor people or something. I have no idea what why you just have like two chairs set up, two chairs set up like that. But ostensibly, that's what the previous tenant was doing. And yeah, this place is honestly beautiful. It has concierge. It was definitely a contender, um, which is why I'm being a little bit more discreet about the address. Um, it also has a amazing park view. Uh, I gotta say though, after having spent a whole day just like looking at properties, mm, salespeople kind of freak me out. Like if I can just keep it a buck. Like I looked into it. Real estate agents get like 5 to 6% commission on sales. So you if you're looking at like an $800,000 home purchase, then that's like 40 grand. Like you're paying for like almost double over my yearly living expenses just for a home. And I'm fortunate enough that like these are gifts to me. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like, having to save up or like take out a loan on that. But anyway, the whole time the real estate agent was just like, "Oh, would you like some coffee? Are you hungry? Can I get you a shot of alcohol?" I'm like, I don't I want to buy a house, lady. Just show me the house. Stuff like that always, I don't know. It just like rubs me the wrong way. Like you're selling it's like people that are looking to buy a car or looking to buy a bed. Like those are also expensive purchases. You don't have to schmooze somebody if they're coming to you and they're already looking to buy. You don't gotta like squeeze every ounce out of them. You don't like they're already interested. You can just do your job and show them the product. You don't have to butter them up or anything. It just seemed so awkward. And yeah, she also tried to sell me her own, like the place where she's living at, which is like a 3 bed, 3 bath, massive, like 2 story unit. And that really rubbed me the wrong way. Like, damn, lady. Whatever happened to decorum? You, it was a nice property, but that's just like too much house for me. I know I like all of these homes are very nice, but I'm spend like 95% of my time just like in my bedroom, like when I'm at home. Like actually make that like 98 or 99 if we include, a time where I'm sleeping in it. Anyway, that was my fun little excursion into looking to buy a home. I'm definitely gonna keep looking. Um, one of the properties she mentioned that seemed kind of interesting was she actually had a 3-story unit. Like if you want to just buy a quarter of a city block, apparently that's the thing you could do. There are properties like that. Maybe I could get Dearly. Maybe I could be a landlord to Dearly, and then we could make a content house. Just kidding, that'd be cringe. But it's really weird to think about that kind of stuff. I mean, like I know my mom is wealthy, but to have it like put so plainly, like in material terms, just like right in front of my face. And I'm really fortunate, but man, I don't need a lot of house. I just want a room to sleep in. If it's got 4 walls, a roof, and has internet and power, and then I'm a happy camper. But I guess this is kind of maybe not sentimental, but a little introspective. When I'm looking at these properties, obviously there's my needs, which are as basic as they get, pretty much. But I also have to think about, my future, and if I get a partner, what having not having to worry about like a mortgage and stuff is a lot of financial freedom and stability. And then, I mean, I don't have any plans to have kids, but if that was on the table, I need a lot of therapy before then. But ultimately, like when I'm looking at these homes, I also have to think about, if this is like a environment I'd want to raise a child in. And I mean, there's a lot of steps in between where I'm at now and there. For example, it takes two to tango, but it is something like I was thinking I had like in the back of my mind the whole time. And also, like the brick building, like the brick penthouse. While that's super cool, I just know if I like friends are gonna ask me to host all the parties if I move into a place like that. And I've already lived in party houses. I like my quiet now. So it's certainly fun. And I mean it is downtown, so maybe we could just do the partying outside and then keep it chilling. But I also have kind of gained like an appreciation, um, because all of these properties are way nicer than anything I grew up in, when I was a kid. And it's also like a huge mentality shift for me. My parents split when I was like when I was 10. No, when I was 12. And so I spent like every other week, one at mom's, one at dad's. And because as a result of that, I basically like lived out of a suitcase for a long time. Oop. And even in adulthood, like with the way rent prices are always getting raised, I hate moving. Moving is so annoying. But because of rent prices, every couple years, I'd have to move, and it's over time, it's kind of made me like have a major aversion to just collecting stuff, of like having material things. Mm. But if I get a home, I'll actually have space for things. I'll actually have to, fill in those blanks. and I'll have like a semblance of permanence in terms of location, which isn't something I've had in like 2 decades. Hmm. But overall, I guess I've been enjoying it. The driving sucks, parking downtown sucks, dealing with my money grubbing real estate agent sucks, but it's definitely a big step, and I'm really excited for what the future has. Anyway, it's been about 30 minutes just yapping about houses. I did want to play a video game or something. uh, so the original plan was I was gonna play Putt Down, which is a mini golf horror game with the shotgun. You can golf with the shotgun, but I'm not so sure. I also played a horror game called Silly Polly Beast, which seemed really cool. So I'm just gonna flip a coin here. I can turn Nobia spot off now. Okay. Turn my webcam off. All right. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Weird or cool? I'm happy with either. They're both games with like nobody following them on Twitch or anything, so there's no onus. All right, we're weird. So we're gonna play Putt Down. If I don't vibe with it, I'll switch over to Silly Polly Beast. Okay. Oh, and this game also has multiplayer. I wonder how that works. I wonder how any of this works. Okay. Let's see, I've got the game here. It's pretty quiet, but this is just a menu. I guess I'll turn it down just a little bit. And oh, change category to Putt Down. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn down the mouse sensitivity. Hello there. Funny little guy. You're finally awake. I hope the ride wasn't too uncomfortable. You probably have a million questions, but none of them matter right now. You're here because you borrowed money you couldn't afford to lose, and you lost. Your mistakes keep piling up, Mr. Walker. Uh-oh. If it weren't for me, you'd already be dead. But don't worry, I have a simple solution. I want you to... No, hold up. I'd like to play a game. See it through to the end, and I will personally erase every debt you owe. Man, Saw 1 and 2 were good. And then it just went downhill. Just downhill from there. Walk into the next room if you accept my terms. That's a shame. They just quadrupled down and became gore. Oh, I should probably sleeve up. This thing is weirdly wet. I'm not a fan. What the? Oh, that's because it's inside out. All right. For starters, can we turn down mouse sensitivity is already at 1. So this is already as low as it gets. Oh my god, is he alright? I'll take these. Take some smokes. Why do we need a crouch? Uh oh. 16 shells. Pressing Q will show your inventory status. Stress. Okay, high stress equals panic attack, unnatural events, and causes the shotgun to discharge. Ammo shows shots left. Yep. Kind of funny. It should be shells, right? Not ammo. Smokes. Pressing F will take a smoke break. Smoking reduces stress, just like IRL. Coins can be used to buy items and save progress. So I guess there's a limited save system. Hits left 3. What am I shooting at? Exchange ball for shells. I don't have an active map. Oh. The monitor displays the remaining numbers of hits. Each time you strike the ball, your hit count decreases. Okay. If the ball goes out of bounds, a penalty of 2 gets applied. If only 1 hit remains, the remaining penalty will carry over. Damn, that's brutal. Okay, and then we get bonus coins. Shotgun golfing. You can either shoot the ball with both buttons for a double blast. Wait. Okay, while looking at the ball, you can press E to enter putt mode. Hold left mouse button and release. Hold Q to rotate more slowly. Hold either button. Okay. Ball, please. I think I'm supposed to shoot it in this one, but... Oh, am I dead already? Okay, I can't hit it that hard. Stand here, E. Alright. How about there? Oh, I'm so close. Okay. It's three tries on this one. Oh, it's just a little too hard. Okay. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Holy. Okay. Stage 2. Why would I need a crouch? I wonder. Alright, so this one looks like more of a skill shot. Yeah, we just gotta tap it lightly, make sure the angle's right. Oh, fuck. Did that count as 2? No, it didn't. Oh, this is kind of tricky because... Okay, I think that's good. Damn. Okay, maybe if we... Okay. Here we go. Alright. Just gonna go nice and light. Scheisse. Okay, perfect. Wait, I got it in. Oh. No problem. Alright, last one. Ooh. Alright, this one looks kind of tricky. Let's see if I can aim for the corner here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. Ah, crap. Perfect. Still not exactly seeing when I'd need the shotgun. Alright, that's 3 for 3. I guess I can continue now. Alright. Am I winning? Maybe, a little bit. That was just the first level. So I guess I am. So hello, Rays. Am I too poor to save? How did... Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. What was it? Q, right? Damn, I'm one coin too short. Ooh, we got items here. Oh my god. What the hell? Are you dead? Okay, he despawned? Can buy smokes. What's my stress at? Stress is at 35. That's not great. No matter. This course is so small. Surely this one won't be difficult. Oh dear. Okay. For this one, if I just... Oh, that was perfect. That's friggin' perfect. Oh. Alright. we go. And just tap it in. Nice and easy. I sure hope no enemies respawn. Round 2. No hands on this one. But there's a secret pipe. I hope this pipe doesn't... Oh, I see. No problem. What if we just give it a real firm whack? Okay, and then for this one, this is just a simple ramp. Shouldn't be hard at all. But this fuck-ass lion is really not doing anything. Alright, I think that should be enough. Yeah, not... Okay, I didn't get it out of bounds. That's what's important. What the fuck? Okay, I might need a smoke. But I also probably need a save. Okay. Last course. Last course, then I can get a smoke. Alright, this is up the ramp. Shouldn't be hard at all. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Wait, what? Why did it get set back? Do I have to get it perfectly? Oh, the out of bounds. That really fucked me, huh? Okay. Alright. Nice and simple. Maybe we go for 25? Why? My stress isn't that high, is it? 55, okay. 2 coins. I think I can afford a pack of smokes. Oh, buddy. How do I smoke? Wait, hold up. That seems kind of important. I think I missed that. Oh, there's voice chat. Smoke is F. Wait. I'm pressing F. Yeah. Hell yeah. 47. That hardly did anything. Oh my god. Alright, let's just keep chiefing. Okay, much better. Okay, I see. Alright, yeah, we save. Are you there for any of the condo talk, Ray? Oh, okay, we're graduating to par 4, I heard. Okay. That didn't kill him. Oh. My god. What the fuck? Okay. Point blank. I am almost out of shells. This is bad. This is real bad. Well, I guess it's time to win some golf. uh, okay, this was messed up. Because I see the route to a hole-in-one, right? If you can thread it perfectly. Which I might be able to do with the shotgun. I just saved. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I was so close. Okay, so that gives 3 coins. How many shells can I buy with 3? It doesn't specify, it just says... Alright, well... I guess that was worth it. Oh, I guess you could shoot these to lower to make it easier. At least for this one, I don't think I need to bother. Yeah, we just hit it hard. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, there's no way. Okay, whatever. I failed this one. Alright. Alright, nice. Oh, if I was quick on the draw, I probably could have. Oh well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't really have any recourse if I run out of ammo, which is the part that freaks me out. In fact, only 3 shells. I could maybe kill 1 enemy, so I think I have to buy some. Alright. 3 shells. 6. Okay, so each shell is worth half a coin. I'm doing okay on cigarettes, but I'm not sure how long that'll last. This seems like bait. We just hit it up the ramp, right? And then the vent shouldn't matter. We'll try 60%. Oh, that's actually not great either. Okay. 20. Okay. Perfect. I'm thinking of an anime. It was like a Yuri golf anime. I want to say it's from like the past 5 years. Birdie Wing, was it? That show is so crazy. At the end, they just like reveal that there's like a massive underground, like a roguelike golf course thing. Okay, that's 3 for 3. 8 shells, $5. Okay, I'm gonna buy 1 pack of smokes. I'm gonna bank on this to be enough, and then I'm not gonna save this level. Ugh. Did you know this place used to be an old toy factory? Well, it used to be until the accident happened. Now it's my little playground. Okay. I'm gonna go grab another drink. I'll be right back. Hi Celestia Heavenly, thanks for following. How's it going? How's your evening or morning going? Hello, Bielshi09. Thanks for following. You can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been there before. Yeah, it's midnight over here. I normally don't sleep until like 3 or 4 in the morning. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Arrgh. Oh, I had the clock count. Up to 3. Here we go. Ah. Are you also in the Insomniac Bielshi? I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. Ooh. You won't be needing these, huh? The shotgun does nothing? I don't believe you. Oh no, do I have to... Oh, hell no. Furbies? That's... What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, you did. Just call you plushie? Okay, okay. That's cute. Plushie. Oh, forgetting to... Not saving kind of bit me in the butt there. What's up, dude? How's it hanging? Dang, that was tough. Yep, back here. No problem, no problem. This time we've got it. Surely it'll be fast. Oh, no, no, no. Where is he? Where are you, mother? Oh! Oh! Shit. Okay, okay. Round 2. Wow, that's tough. I didn't know the regular goons one-shot you too. Oh, man, it's gonna take 3. You really gotta see the whites of their eyes, or they're kind of faceless. Oh, right. Okay. Tabaco soup. Nah, we can sip a little longer. Okay. Oh, this one's different. I don't remember seeing this one. Alright, so we're gonna hit the back. Damn. Bounce off the hands. This one should be a pretty easy shot. Just gotta make sure to not hit it too hard. And as long as it's not out of bounds, we're happy. Nailed it. Okay. Three coins. It's these ones that really mess me up, because... Wow. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I don't think it's close enough. Yeah, it's not close enough to get hit by that. Damn, just a little bit too hard. Tap it in. Am I trying to think. When was the last time I went mini golfing? Way back in the day, I used to regular golf. Oh, at my last workplace, I used to work at a ramen shop, and for like the staff party, they rented out a mini golf place, and apparently it had an open bar, and so I was pre-gaming it, and I got way too drunk. It ended up not going, but man, that sounds like a great time. Ooh, all right, kind of killing it. Surely that'll give plenty of coins. Yeah, 3 coins. Definitely be able to save. Oh, that was 3. Okay. I think we'll buy some smokes, just in case. And then I'm definitely saving this time. Yeah. Shut up, golf man. My little playground. Alright. So just don't get seen, right? Furbies are creepy as fuck. Ooh, we could gamble. Sheesh, I didn't know this game had ball like that. Okay, and it looks like we can just sneak around. Yeah. Yeah. We just won't get seen that way. These tool cupboards. Oh, you can hide in the tool cupboards. Gotcha. $1 to spin, one up to... Alright, I believe. This is kind of funny, because the character ended up in debt from gambling. Or, like, racking up debt, presumably. I'm assuming by gambling. And yet, you can choose to just gamble it all away if you want. Okay, this one's kind of tricky. I see the play though, the route. It shouldn't be too hard. The trick is just getting the angle right so that it actually gets over the hump. I don't know if this is too steep. Actually, I think using the shotgun might be the play here. Is that too steep? It's not. Whoa! What? Okay, never mind then. The shotgun draws his attention. So we don't do that. Let me guess. Hanging guy here. Yeah, yeah. Keep it to yourself, golf man. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if we just... Oh, shit. It's not bad. I might have to turn the game up so I can hear you. I'm pretty spooked. Not gonna lie. Okay. Perfect. Hopefully the noise didn't attract him. Just 2 more. Alright. No funny business this time. Just hit it hard. Oh no!
There you are.
Motherfucker. Ah. Okay. I can't hear him sneaking up on me because I'm deaf in one ear. I'll give it 2 more tries. If I can't, then I'll switch games or maybe read a VN or something. There's too many games to play. Not enough time. I'll be having these. Okay, we do have a par 5, so that does make it pretty easy. I should maybe focus less on precision. Alright, here we go. Here we go, baby. That is not ideal. That's actually so bad. Oh no! Okay. We're gonna have to ricochet. This looks pretty clean. Yo, sink it. Let me... Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's about as straight as it's gonna get. I don't see it. It saw me. I'm so cooked. Come on, man. Kill me. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. He just like buzzes off. Come on, keep it moving, buddy. Alright, I think this is the angle we want. Holy shit, I'm so freaking good at this game. Oh my god. One more hole. No, you don't.
I found you once. I'll do it again.
There's one weakness. Okay. I hear him. I don't see him. Whatever. I take the shot. Oh, that was terrible. No. Okay. Just lightly tap it. I think I can sink it from here. I'm getting in. Oh, he's all the way back there. Oh, I was so close. Oh my god. I have plenty. I can save. I just gotta get the elevator. Oh shit. Why is it so dark that way? Okay, I'm just gonna make a break for it. I guess we can read and grab these real quick. Okay. Yes, please save. I'm just trying to golf, man. Ooh, okay. That you did. Thank you. What's in here? That guy's dead. Alright, anything back here? Nope. There's some grass. Why is it so big? Okay, well, I already saved. Are you gonna kill me, man? Yeah. Okay. Is this like a, what is it called? Weeping angel kind of thing? If you look at it, it gets you. Alright. It doesn't move when you're looking at it. I'm guessing it's immune to shotgun. I miss just having goons you could blast that are like -2 shotgun shells. No, wishful thinking. I wonder if the music box has anything to do with it. Like maybe it can't move when the music box is playing. I guess we'll find out. It seems like there's going to be a lot of trial and error in this game, so. Oh, lovely. That's so awesome. I think if I hit it hard enough, it'll clear. Ooh, not quite, not quite. All right, we're gonna get sick airtime. That was not what I intended to do, but it worked out perfectly. Oh, hell no, dude. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, the music box makes him go away. Where are you? Please stay away from me. I wonder how many times I can use it. I could shoot these. Oh, there's a guy underneath there. It probably gets rid of the guardrail? Not sure. Let's find out. Okay. Damn. No, it's receding. No, out of bounds. There's no way I can sink it like this. Might as well try though. Oh. Oh, hell no, brother. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that's right. This is way better than forcing stealth mechanics. Am I gonna have enough to save? I will. Stress isn't too bad. I should probably start smoking just in case. Okay, this one looks like a doozy. For real. How am I supposed to? Okay, I guess then we have to hit it. We have to ricochet it off. Nope, 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 nope. Where'd you go? I heard you laughing. You're going to move. Oh my god. I'm so freaking good at this game. Can I get it under the board? I can. Ah, that's kind of risky. Holy. This guy is absolutely gonna kill me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, we're chill. We're chill. Alright, did I already get everything I needed here? Oh my god, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the... I'm getting in. I'm getting in. I don't care. Alright, I save. Is there a way to manually turn on the flashlight? That'd be good to know. There is not. Luckily, there's nothing there. I got to. You should go to sleep though, man. Also on Monday, are we doing a date with death? Or are we doing the mama game? I can lull you to sleep. I don't know with this one, man. It's pretty spooky. I'm gonna tell as many women as possible to come check out our date with death stream. It's gonna be our loss on an unparalleled level. Someone told you Fatal Frame 2 was the best scary game they ever played. Well, I think horror depends on... If it's horror, it depends on what you personally find scary, right? Like, horror games about alcoholism normally get me pretty bad. Scary games with bugs? I guess Grounded, maybe? You can't play Grounded? Why, the spiders or something? Man, I didn't have anything. I thought I reloaded. I guess not. You can't do bugs. Okay, okay. Other spooky games. Have you played Signalis? That one's really good. Oh my fucking god. You don't know that one? It's got Yuri in it. Are you a Himedanchi? Signalis. Signalis. Yeah. Octung. Do you find French people scary? I think the scariest game I've ever played is probably Amnesia: The Bunker. That game is extremely scary. The whole gameplay loop revolves around, you think French people sound funny? I think they sound horny. I don't know what it is about French. All right, bro. Mother, forgive me. What a nerd. These guys all suck at committing sewer slide. They're all missing faces and stuff. Now these guys, those are some real ones. Come on, reload. Ugh. Fine, I'll smoke. Yeah, Amnesia the Bunker is definitely the scariest thing. Oh my god! Holy... Yeah, specifically Amnesia the Bunker. Man. They just won't stop. Okay. That didn't kill him? That's not good. Okay. Yeah, so the way Amnesia the Bunker works is that there's like a central... There's no map. There's like maps, there's diegetic maps. So you can find maps in game. You know, like diagrams, like you know, if you're in a building and, you know, a map that'll show you a fire escape. That's what I mean. There's no like map that you can just bring up at any given time. And because the game takes place in a bunker, in a World War I bunker, it's really friggin' dark. So the way the gameplay loop works, right? You have your central save area and it has a generator. And the monster, the monster is not nearly as complicated as something like the alien, as a xenomorph in Alien Isolation. But the monster is scared of the dark. So the way the game works is you fill your generator, turn the power on, and then you go deeper into the bunker to complete like story objectives, but more importantly, find more gasoline to fuel the generator. And what will inevitably happen is you'll be like deep in progress, you know, like 10 minutes of save time, like on the line, and the power will run out. and then you're the hunted. And it's extremely stressful when that happens. But there is a saving grace. You do have a flashlight, but it's a shitty wind-up flashlight. And it makes a lot of noise and will almost certainly attract the monster. And it is also kind of an MSIM, like Dishonored or Thief or what have you. If you're a nerd and you're into that. Yeah, that game is too scary for me, man. I don't really care. It makes me sound like a huge coward. It is just too much. I'm not built like that. Damn. Oh, and that's gonna count as 2 strokes because it was out of bounds. I'm built. I am poorly constructed. This is going to be so hard, dude. Okay, let's try 75. Okay, we're trying 80. Oh, this is just eating away at my ammo. Holy shit. That was amazing. Man, I shouldn't have quit golfing. You might try it next Halloween. Yeah, it'd be really good. Yeah, I can't do it though, man. I can't. I've been found wanting. Oh. See, the golf part, I'm kind of goated at like the actual golf part of this. It's everything else. All right, 80%. I'm assuming the incline, like on this ramp, is the same as in the last one. I guess if I want to be fancy, I could wait for the fog to clear. I think it's gonna clear right around now. No, they're gonna. Don't tell me they're gonna blow it. Dios mio. All right. It's out of bounds, right? So. Wait, how do I. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just cooked, right? Oh, and it just cost me a ball. That's so cool. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, and then I just gotta get real close. Oh, fuck. Ah. This is unreasonably difficult. And it's not gonna give me. It's technically touching the green. That's so messed up. All right, well, there you go. Man. Okay, let's see. I have shells to spare. Just give it a shot. Yeah, we just line this up perfectly. Damn. Okay. 2 shells. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 shells. I think it's slightly at an angle. All right. Okay, I think this is lined up as it's gonna get. Oh, oh, oh! That was kind of nasty though. Damn. Wait, I sunk it. Yeah. Okay, the door is open. Yay! Okay, yay! Man, I wish I could do a cute anime girl voice. I wish I could do Osaka. Hello. America ya. Hello. I can afford to save. Yeah, I've got mad money. Oh God. I see the cabinet. Okay, I gotta take a tingle. I'll be right back, friends. To anybody lurking, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey Gato, you wanna? I'm gonna become a landlord soon. You wanna rent? You wanna sublet a room? You wanna? uh, you don't want to rent for me? Why not? It'd be fun. All right. Where's this fucking golf ball guy? Is that a bear trap? I'm dead. I'm so dead right now. You believe I can stay organized, but you're not trying to live in a fun place? I don't know. I could be an asshole landlord. Would you prefer that? I heard him stomping around. Where is this egghead? He's just gonna bust out of the walls like a Kool-Aid man. Oh, there he is. Puts you down while raising your rent. You know it. Especially for single mothers. I fucked. I'm so fucked. Ah!
There you are.
Oh, he learned how to open up. He learned how to open up the tool closets. Yeah, I noticed that my oh, what the hell? And that's the only hole that matters. Okay, so we're looking at a 3. It's the most likely outcome here. I fucking hate salespeople. Oh, okay. Oh, that one was kind of scary. Nope. Man, this guy is by far my least favorite enemy. He just kind of shows up and it's on your day. No, Gato, you never answered me. What are you doing on Monday? Mamas or date with death? Or I ignored you. Did I have a preference? Well, it's on a Monday. I don't have a... Man. Get off the green. Get off the fairway, dude. Ugh. Amateurs. You wanna play Mamas? Okay. Do you think there's anybody we could rope in? It seems like a kind of game with more fun, more people. Me speak English good. I think it's up to 4. Might be. Oh my god! Could really use a tool cover. Oh, I'm so cooked.
I found you once. I'll do it again.
Yeah, you do that, you little bug boy. You're. Mm, man, I'm not feeling this game. I thought it'd be cool, but man, this enemy is really chafing my taint.
You can't hide forever.
Yeah, isn't the game like $6 on sale right now? Surely nobody's so broke that $6. Actually, that sounds really fucked up considering I just spent my whole day like looking at $800,000 condos. Maybe I can convince Dearly to be a tenant. Hear you. Oh my god, I sunk it. I'm like R. Kelly.
There you are.
Oh, he saw me. He's gonna kill me. Okay. I think this game is flushed. It's a neat concept, but I hate this enemy. But I've got backups. I've got backups. It's 1 a.m. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Let's see. 1. You know it, baby. Hmm. I guess I'll play a silly Poly Beast. I'll just start it. This is kind of nice, Gato. It's just you and I. This reminds me of a year ago. Actually, more like 11 months. Because a year ago, there was just nobody. Yeah, you're nice. Oh. I mean, you still stream with me. However many months later. Oh, I should change category. To another indie horror game that nobody's heard of. I haven't sighted you. Do you want to change that? I don't know. The more I go through life, I realize that like a wise man, the one of the main creatives behind Disco Elysium once said that you can forgive or you can be alone. And the longer I've been in this game, the more I've realized that my life is kind of just me fucking up and then people wanting me in their life enough that they're willing to forgive. All right, we're gonna start a new one. You haven't done anything that you've needed to forgive? I have. I just need I need a paid hater, you know, like a what was his name, Xerxes? He like hired a gimp to just like constantly whisper in his ear, like, "Hey, remember Thermopylae?" Yeah, he like hired he like had a dude on payroll to just like constantly remind him to be spiteful about a certain thing. I just need that. I need someone to keep me humble at all times. All right, save one. We're gonna clear it, and then we're gonna start it. This game's so cool. It's so punk rock. And before you say she's power, she's also a minor. Polly, this is brilliant. Nah, I can do better. I'll get this as a tattoo when it's all over. How do you sue? What does the minor part mean? She's... Actually, wait, isn't power... Never mind, I don't want to continue this line of thought. Because... Like, if... and, yeah, never mind. Ooh, yes. Not to be young and homeless again. How do you sue? Oh, Gato, where'd you interview at? What kind of role was it? You don't have to say. You'd rather not. Oh, what is this? Diablo 4? Freaky ass eye. Sales, document scanner, warehouse. Well, it's a job. That sounds like a job, all right. Hi, Nenzi. Good morning. Question mark? Alice still hasn't made it. I'll look for a lighter and come back. Oh, you guys weren't there for the property talk, right? Y'all want to just take a real quick look at some of the homes that I was looking at? It'll be a short detour. Short adventure, 5 minutes tops. Give us my address. Thankfully, I'm not gonna move into any of these, but they're kind of cool properties. So I'll just hold up. Let's go history. Yeah, this was a cool one. Oh, okay. So this is the entrance. It's pretty tiny. You could sit here if you're a fucking loser. The bathroom is really fancy. It's got like a jacuzzi style tub. It's very small. This is like a single person. Which is funny because I think this kind of housing is mainly geared towards old people, but old people are gonna slip and die here. The one thing I was really looking forward to, it's a jacuzzi style. It's really small. It's not like a jacuzzi you can like hang out with other people and it's like I'm gonna sit here and prune. This is the master bed. I gotta think about how I'm gonna navigate it while drunk as fuck. Yeah, the stairs was kind of a put off, honestly. But yeah, so because this is an old building, this building was constructed in the early 1900s, if not actually 1900. As you can see, the wall is brick here. But yeah, it's surprisingly quiet. I used a decibel meter, and these clocked in at 35 decibels, which is about the noise floor of the room I'm in right now. And then this is the guest bedroom. It's also small. The bedrooms are small, but size for a bedroom doesn't really matter. I'm about to show you why. There's also this wall that separates it, and you can, if for whatever reason, I don't know. I can't think of any reason why I would want to connect the bedrooms unless you're like having an orgy or something. I just can't think of any good reason why you'd want it. Why you'd want to connect the bedroom. But yeah. But the cool part is you go up the stairs here. Drum roll, please. Boom. And this is a penthouse. So you've got plenty of natural lighting here. And the whole floor is just massive. Yeah. If I lived here, all of my friends would probably make me the host of parties. I think the kitchen looks gaudy or corny. Like this is very. You'd be nasty in my house. Please don't. This is the living room. Look, air quotes living room, because it's all just one huge open floor. It's pretty nice. Swagless bitch with no Tekken controllers. What's a Tekken controller, Gato? And then of course there's also a patio. It is a penthouse. I don't like this patio because you have two neighbors, one over here and then one over here. A calculator. But yeah, it's kind of cool. And then one of the other properties I was looking at. No. Man, they really just. This is very doxing unfriendly. This is the layout though. This place is massive. This is a little more of what I'm looking for. Is one floor. Thankfully, I'm not gonna live in these places, but this is like the absolutely massive living room into dining area, and then there's a kitchen over here. And both of these are in like $700 to $800,000 ranges. I don't know what property looks like in your guys' city, but apparently in Portland it's fairly. You can get some pretty nice property for under $1 million. Yeah, I would turn this into the recording / streaming room. And then this closet is comically huge to me. Like I've lived in dormitories that are about this size. That would not be $1 million in your area. Yeah. There's perks to being in the Pacific Northwest. This living room is huge. Or this bedroom is huge. Just to put things into perspective, if you take like measurements into account, like the bedroom alone, 6'7", 6'7", plus 7'4". So this is like a 14-foot wall. So yeah, 13. Am I a man of fashion? Well, I talked about it a little bit towards the end, but my parents split up when I was like 12. So I spent most of my teenage years like living out of a suitcase because I would spend 1 week at, mom's house, 1 week at dad's. And like even as an adult, because of rent prices, I'd always have to move every couple of years. Right? So I just like kind of got an aversion to accumulating stuff. Look at this. You can have this whole patio to yourself in the master bedroom. And then these are blood stains from the murder that apparently lowered property values into my budget. And so like yeah, over the years I've just like got an aversion to acquiring like, material stuff. Lord knows I would have had a wall of anime figurines by now. A wall of waifus. But yeah. Look at this. Look at this shower. It's so big and you could take a seat if you want. A fully empty closet with one full shelf of anime. Yeah, but ultimately, it feels weird to say it, but I'm a pretty bare bones person. I just need a bedroom and four walls and like, the necessities of a modern day human being. Electricity, heated a heater for the water, good internet. But one of the things I've been kind of thinking about and had in the back of my mind while looking at all these properties isn't necessarily like the view, like all the luxury aspects. I've spent a lot of time thinking about like if this is the kind of place where if I would be comfortable raising a child. There's a lot of steps that come before that. It takes two to tango. But yeah, it's just that was kind of like a weird thing I've never really thought of. It's like, could I raise a kid in here? Would that be good? Would they be happy with that? Anyway, it's gonna take a lot of therapy before we get there. And needing a partner and oh, there's so many things. There's so many I's to dot and T's to cross before we get there. But it is something I wasn't expecting to think about. And also real estate agents are sleazy as fuck. My agent kept trying to like offer me like, oh, you want some coffee? Do you want to get a bite to eat? You want to have a couple drinks at the bar, which was extremely unprofessional. I was a fan. I'm a fan of a restaurant that's owned by one of her neighbors. She's like, "Oh, you want a job there?" Like, what the? What? For how easy it can be to get child can be super hard. Rizzing my real estate? No, she's trying to riz me, which is weird. It's like because I'm looking to buy a home, a property. You don't need to riz me, like just just show me the properties. Like it's weird. It's like sales mentality, but you're not like cold calling people. It's someone who is specifically looking to buy already, right? Like you don't need to pull out all the stops. It's just I don't know. I don't get it. And she brought out like some pretty classist statements about like she didn't actually say it, but she said like a lot of lines that are pretty close to like, oh, the poor is, like they're flooding the streets, stuff like that. The police are here. Are they after me? Number one disguise. The hood technique. They'll never see me. Wait, so Gato, do you live in the city then? If if that would cost more than a mill in your area, I'm assuming it's a fairly nice area. Or maybe it's just California. I don't know. I don't know anything about real estate. It's kind of cringe, but apparently if you live on the second to the highest floor, they call it a junior penthouse. Which like I guess sounds better than like penultimate penthouse. But like come on. We definitely know here that the language is being used to upsell this, right? Like, there's no way. Ain't no way. Choco bar. To the latest news, the search continues for a missing pupil of orphanage number 22. According to the police, she was the one responsible for the arson attack yesterday morning, which resulted in Polly, described as a young woman with blonde hair and mute. If you've seen this girl, please contact the police immediately. I guess. Hey, princess. Don't take this the wrong way. Keep this respectable man company, eh? Ew. Ew. I like blondes. Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you think you're going? What's all the noise about? Get up here, Will. Sit here. I'll be back soon. Help! Ooh, the shortcut unlocked. We're Dark Souls now. The dog's tracks lead downwards. Damn the slider. I'm not going down there. I better head back to the shore and wait for Alice. Hey you, stay where you are. Dispatch, we've apprehended the runway girl. Don't mess with me, prick. Come over here, I said. Gross. Jumping into a ditch. Where did this dog run off to? Man. Polly can boomerang her skateboard. Which is honestly extremely impressive. Does this game also take place in the Pacific Northwest? Well, that's it. Tonight it'll all begin. I'll take the little ones along with me. And you'll roast this damn den. I'd love to see Valentina's face when she realizes the two worthless sisters outsmarted her. She deserves it. They all deserve it. Promise me you'll give it back when it's all over and we meet on the other side. Oh, come on. Keep it for yourself. I'll steal more. Hey, Polly. Aw. Found family. Be careful. Forgive me, Alice. I screwed up. Just great. But I'm still alive. So I needed to get out. What is this place? It's like Hell meets Vaporwave. The tile flooring is doing a lot of carrying on the Vaporwave comment. Does Street Fighter help you go to sleep, Gato? Or this game is very aesthetic. Yes, it is. Did I hit my head that hard when I fell? How could all of this end up at the bottom of an abandoned well? My board makes you want... Wait, what? Oh, the skateboard. I shouldn't be saying these kinds of things. Oh, Ninzi, have you heard of A Date with Death? It's a visual novel. Is this a real skeleton? I wouldn't wish this fate on anyone. You have it. Okay. I know Velvet has. I've got to ask Chalady. If you saw an image, maybe fan art has scrolled past your eyes. Oh, I see. Okay. Shore Dog! Yo, that's such a sick name. That's like a surfer name from like the 90s. Shore Dog! That's my boy, Shore Dog! What's he doing here? It's too California for a Hawaiian surfer name. It's so funny how like I guess Eddie is like the how like amazing the one with Pomni, the clown that people want to fuck. You see fan arts. Oh, hold on, gotta. So like, I feel like if there was a patron saint for surfers, it would have to be Eddie, right? Eddie would go. He was like a surfer that was famous for his bravery, and he also saved a bunch of people. And he fucking died on deep Hawaiian lore, but there was this canoe, well, not a canoe. It was a seafaring vessel called the Hokulea, which it means North Star. And it was basically constructed to demonstrate how like ancient Polynesians were able to find the Hawaiian Islands. and all of the crew would like, we're relying on like navigation techniques that they would have used, mainly looking at the stars. But I believe the craft came under some issues, and Eddie was on board, and he like tried to surf to shore to get a rescue crew out there, and they never made it. But because of that, he's like if there was a hypothetical patron saint for surfers, it would definitely be Eddie, Duke Eddie. Sorry, weird side tangents over. Who would be the patron saint of like surfboarding? Would it be like was it the Dogtown gang? What? Beware. Uh-oh. Is this an allegory for rape? I really hope not. No Catholic Saint Ball. Didn't they? That's fair. Didn't they name like a YouTuber as like a patron saint of gaming or something recently? I feel like the restrictions on being a patron, on being on sainthood, have like gone down the drain, because as the church seeks to modernize the religion, then they have saint inflation. Exactly. That's like they've gotta get the youths in, so they start doing stuff like that. Because I believe you have to show a certain number of, you need like proof of a certain number of miracles at the very least to acquire sainthood, and so they like really started stretching. Saint of the internet in '06. That's crazy. What kind of internet miracles was he doing? What were they doing? Your boy Carlos. 3 miracles. Okay. Yeah, I have a hard time believing that. Yo, wait. Couldn't Mr. Beast, with like infinite money, with his unlimited money works, probably like cheat his way into being a saint or something? He'd need to be dead? Oh, right. But then that could be the next video, the even bigger video. I faked my death to acquire sainthood in the Catholic Church. I've also seen like some weird stuff about how would go hard as a YouTube video. I think it would. Yeah, definitely. How like a lot of people try to copy, more successful creators or YouTubers or whatever, and apparently a lot of people do that for Mr. Beast, and Mr. Beast himself has over time like changed his speech in subtle ways, and it's just it's so weird. Oh gosh, I'll be right back. uh Good luck on your sets, you guys. Acutis is credited with healing a Brazilian child of a congenital disease affecting his pancreas. I mean, if it happened. Wait, but that's only one. What about the other two? God of like, okay, I'm assuming you guys are playing now, right? Surely. What did you do to make them angry? They want to tear you to pieces. Their hatred is so seething. You don't belong in this place. And they feel it too. His other miracle was another brain bleed. They lowered it to 2? What is this, Twitch affiliate? You're horizontal and dead. I'll be there. I'll be there soon. Myself. Guys, what size bed do you two have? I'm guessing Gato has a double or a full. And then Enzi has a queen or king. Queen, yeah. Queen's a good spot. I feel like king is too big. Apparently there's a bed size called Cali King, which is the biggest. Because if it's gonna be the biggest, I feel like Texas King would be better because everything's better in Texas. Alaskan King? That would make sense too. I mean, it was just a website. I feel like full-size beds are... I feel like full-size beds are bait. Let me explain. Hold up. Right, okay, so your bed frame, right, looks something like, hold on, where's the line tool? All right. Okay. Can I copy this? No. Wait. Oh shit. I don't use paint. Okay, it's gonna. Right. So your typical bed frame looks something like this, right? There is a Texas King. Is it even bigger than the Cali King? Would Texans accept second place, or the Alaskan King? Right. It's then the Wyoming King. Oh my fuck! You're trolling me. You've got to be trolling me. Okay, so what? As I was saying, right? Where's the eraser? Whatever. Here it is. All right, we're getting rid of this. All right, so this is what your standard bed frame looks like. This is what a double bed frame looks like. At least most of the ones that I've seen, right? So there's this solid metal beam here. Oh no, you're sending a link. Okay, so this goes Cali King, which is bigger than Olympic King, Olympic Queen, but for whatever reason it's displayed after, after the Cali King. And then there's the Wyoming, the Texas. We should just call the Alaskan King the like the orgy bed or something. Like those are standard sizes, is what I'm getting at. Okay. So this is what your typical double or full size, the orgy. This is a Playboy mansion. This is what they got. Right? So this is like a metal beam, right? Maybe you can fill it. Wait, and I didn't complete the line. Okay. Anyway, and then you have your slats, right? Oops. How do I just get a... Yeah, you got your slats, right? And they're curved. Oh, that was a bad one. Oh, that was a really bad one. But they're curved, you know? So like these have give to them. These are like wood, right? But a double is not big enough for one person. I mean, maybe for Gato, because Gato's small. But for like a full-sized adult, right? Like this isn't big enough. In fact, my cat, my old cat, infamously hated sleeping with me because I'm pretty sure I Tekken air juggled him in my sleep once. He used to sleep right around here in between my legs, and then I'm pretty sure I like axe kicked him and then did like a 1-1-4 combo into wall finisher. But this isn't big enough. What my point is that and when I go to bed, I often end up in like weird positions. I'm normally like I'm kung fu posing. I've got mantis stance on lock. but doubles are sold as like a bed for one person, right? So naturally you would sleep in the middle. But in the middle, you only have the beam. You've only have soft. You don't have any of the softer wood, you know, supporting yourself. It's just a hard metal beam to support your bag. I think that's bullshit. It's and I've noticed it too over the years that it's way more comfortable to pick a side of the bed than to be in the middle all the time. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm big bag, you know. Maybe. You've never thought about it, but I'm right. Yeah, it's my personal conspiracy theory. It's I'm a baddie. What the fuck? I mean, you're spitting truth, but maybe it was different with box springs. I've only ever had foam mattresses. Also, hot take, memory foam mattresses are overrated. Especially if you have a partner. You hate memory foam? You don't have a good bed, so anything's better than... Have you guys... Okay. Nenzi and Gato are both Asian. Have you guys seen the wooden pillows? Have y'all ever fucked with the wooden pillows? Okay. Good night, Nancy. Or good morning. Hope you rest well and have a lovely day. Porcelain. Oh no. You have the makings of a hunter. Not everyone can find the trail of Arcan the Black. I am a prisoner and cannot leave this place on my own. As are you now. You made a ceramic pillow in your night class? That's crazy. There are 3 seals on the locks that hold my chains. The huntress will remove the seals, and I will return her to the world where she belongs. What do you think, silent huntress? Yeah, let's do it. Well, Arkan, we found a new huntress. Bloodborne dialogue. Ooh, freaky.
Three demons have chained me. Their lives are the keys to the locks. Hunt down each one of them and kill them. Then we both will be free.
How is that? Does that sound, did that sound spooky? It's yours now. Nobody fights for freedom with their bare hands. Hand over the blicky. Fiddlesticks voice? Yeah. The Fiddlesticks voice actor did a tutorial on how he does it. Recorded from his car. Very professional video. Yeah. So I just kind of mimicked that. Because I'm not going to play League of Legends.
Just look what we've got here.
Would that be better? A Cockney or like a Chav? Than a, I mean, my New Yorker is pretty bad.
Well, I guess not all princesses make it to heaven, do they? It's because of you that I'm here.
Or is that Australian?
It's your fault. Bloody hell. Fucking piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess it's Australian. I guess I'll lean into it then.
I used to make these things more reliable. Wait here. I'll find something to bash your head in. And be right back. The fuck's wrong with you, Sonny Jim?
Demalver, little handle. It's so cute being able to like see her face in the background, like the reflection.
She looks pissed.
Man, I'm gonna have to do a sober stream soon. I can't keep drinking like I do. It's gonna be weird. I spent so much time. Well, no, I've spent all of my time streaming drunk pretty much. But it needs to happen.
The Demalver has become fiercer. Now it can hold 6 bullets.
Polly's got pretty good firing form. All things considered. Alright, L2 is roll. I'm excited to sober stream, but also I feel like I'll actually have to be decent at video games. I don't have my intoxication as an excuse. Who said that? Nobody, but I'll you know, it's like saying you're new to fighting games as the OS. Ugh. You know, having the I was drunk OS is pretty nice.
Hold it tight.
Drinking OS unlocked. Exactly. I hope Polly can do air combos at some point. She can boomerang her friggin' skateboard. That's crazy. Yeah, I like air combo. I want to do air combo. Fuck off, doggy. Bad dog. Anything in here? Taco bar. I love the art for her panicking. It's cute. Those dead, burnt people inside of the cage came back to life. They've got no faces, but bodies that pulse and twitch. They don't seem to care about me. Hey Gato, do you want to be the boyfriend? Or do you want to be the Grim Reaper when we do, Date with Us? Oh hell no, get the fuck out of here. This has got jumped by 6 dudes. Alright. Alright, Polly. I mean, you could be an Omega or actually no. I'm not asking you to be either of those, or to be an Omega. It's Omegas are so lubricated. Wow, that's really cursed. Oh wow. Huh. Oh, I don't. Suddenly got something stuck in my throat. Larva. Got grenades. Alright, we restock on bullets. Let's go. But yeah, this gameplay is really smooth. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Okay. Alright. Everybody chill out. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Man, this game's got so much aesthetic sauce. Okay, and this is where I left off when I was playing it by myself. I'll just keep going. Another ghost. This one's armed, but doesn't look hostile. Maybe they'll be able to explain what's going on here and what this place is. Stop, wherever you are. You don't look like Ember. What devil are you? You don't look like the devil either. Okay, the main thing is that you weren't from the fog. You don't like to talk, right? You look odd. Too much, leathery. We don't see many like you around here. If you go further along the rails, there's a shelter. Go there. They'll take care of you. I'd accompany you there, but I can't leave my post. Take this, it'll come in handy. Thanks for the grenade. Okay. I'm starting to get an EP. I have to decide if I want to eat a Pokeball or Oh, what the hell? Why are you so fast? Oh, fuck you. Yeah, it's either a Pokeball or ramen. For dinner. Got a lot of chocolate bars. I think I'll take one more hit before I heal. Whoa, 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 fellas. Let's take it easy, huh? I've already been through there. I hope that doesn't mean that enemies respawn. Yeah, we'll get to the next save point. Then I guess I'll call it. Oh, got really blue all of a sudden. More grenade. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Combat arena. Ah, what the hell? Who the fuck are you? I died. Okay. Round 2. I've been curious. Okay, I can't roll across. So it's gotta be this one. Gotta be more careful about reloads. Ow, holy shit. Fuck off. I don't want anything to do with that. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's such a slick animation. This girl must have played like Resident Evil or something. I see the developers really like the old boy camera angle. The hallway fight. Oh, there's no... Wow, that's buns. There's no dodging in this hallway. Okay. Old boy. That's what I am. You can free aim. Oh, that's so goofy. Alright. Oh, is this a boss? This kind of feels like boss territory. Or at least the framing of it does. Take the nade. Okay. Alright. Let's see it. First boss of the game, probably. Oh no. Piece of shit is getting mauled. No, I don't think I will. He is lying. He's got a health bar. Ooh. I thought my ammo would regenerate. Nope. Oh. Wait, he's got hit stun. You fucking idiot. That alcoholic dipshit. Yeah, fuck alcoholics. Especially if you're a attractive woman in your 20s to 30s and you live in the Portland area. When did I get my ammo back? Whatever, fuck it. There's no way out of here. Whether you finish me or not, doesn't matter. You'll die too. He deserved it. They all deserve it. Yo, episode 1 complete. Well, I should probably heal, but I also kind of don't want to, because I might get a full heal on the next chapter. Does it sound insane? Or like metagame pilled? I guess we'll just find out. I can just heal. And you are resilient. Huntress. Not everyone makes it out of these tunnels. Your first prey is out there. the I'm 2 steps away from saying I don't want to be cringe. Look, man, I'm bad at survival horror games. I'm not scared of being cringe. I think the BFE bit has kind of proven it. And especially if we're gonna do a date with death. Yeah. If you want to be the boyfriend though, Gato, for a date with death, we're gonna turn off voice acting because they got a really good voice actor for the Grim Reaper. Yeah, but I thought I don't I don't think we'll be better, but I think it'll be funny. I'm probably gonna like spit take at least a few times. No matter what roles we do. But I think you've got the theatrical spirit in you. I mean, it was nice having Miss Kiata enjoying me doing whatever, but also like, you know, those are like very different spheres. Those are like very different niches, right? Like on one hand, it would be nice if I could just like have people and have women enjoy my unique voice, but also like I also want to make funny streams and stuff. Also, so I think it for me it's like the best of both worlds. Did you see what she posted in Velvet's Discord? Do I want to stop playing into BFE and be deaf? I don't care. Oh, okay. I'll message you after stream. I'm gonna end soon anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Your first prey is out there at the nearest station. It's so funny because the voice for Fiddlesticks is like this broccoli haired overweight nerd who you'll encounter people. Yeah, he is, but he's a good voice actor. I don't know, voice actors aren't always hot. Like, just look at like Sungwon Cho or ProZD rather. He kills it with that soft face. Yeah, I mean, I joke about the voice stuff, but like actual voice actors are there's like a lot. There's a lot going on there. Not all of them are against you. But no one's on your side. Track down the demon and kill. Someone's coming. Oh no, don't scare them away. Yo, he's got an AK. Can we nab that? This is where I'll die. In a dark tunnel. And I almost Almost crawled the way to Ring Station. You won't take me alive, you fogborn spawn. Oh, the delivery was scuffed. Another good ghost? I see his bones. They're held up and moved by some kind of dark matter. Maybe I should drag him to a safe place. Okay. Okay, I am actually on death's doorstep, so I guess I'll heal. Let's see. When was the last time I saved? I guess there's autosaves. Healing is good, yes. Healing takes time. Healing is what we all need. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody. Okay. Is it just you and me, Gato? That would be. It's you and me and a lurker. Let's see if there's somebody to raid out. I just think it's good practice. Now we'll read Chio. Are you? We love Gooner. We love Gooner streamers. Okay. Thanks for sticking around, Gato. Appreciate it. Good night. I'll still be up. Wonder we need to do Gravity Lethal League at some point. We need to do it. We need to. I don't care.